Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Train Sim World 5. Today we're going to be doing some route learning on the Mildmay Line, £24.99, there's a link in the description. We're with the driving instructor for today's route learning service. We'll be taking control of this Class 378 from Stratford to Willesden Junction, and they'll be guiding us through some key operational points, signal speed limits and some insights about the route. We've got our driving instructor there she is. We'll call her Linda. There we go, we've got Linda on the right hand side. So what are we doing? It's not actually told me what to do. Oh, here we go. Stratford is one of London's busiest transport hubs, especially after its redevelopment for the 2012 Olympics. We've got services from all over calling here. London Overground, National Rail, and of course, London Overground. Underground and Overground. Wombling free. Yeah, I hope you read all that because it actually goes off quicker than I can read it. So, yeah. Right, let's get the master key on. Oh, there was a bit of information there, and I don't know what it was. Right, turn the aux on. Lovely. I mean, it said press and hold. I pressed and held. There we go. Right, do we just keep holding it? Just sort of talk amongst yourselves while I press that in. Oh, there we go. Right, AC select. Pan up. There we go. What are we doing? Right, a bit of day running on the front. Beautiful stuff. Into forward. So I think... Right, okay, apply some power to get moving. So we are here. Yeah, we're empty stock, aren't we? So it should say not in service. Oh no, it says Willesden Junction. Spectacular. Maybe we're an express service. Right, off we go. Little bit of power. Is anything happening? Why are we not moving? Oh, we are. Right, there we go. Oh, is it because we've not built the air up? We've not built the air up. Why would it... I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous. We haven't got nearly enough air, have we, for... Maybe that was what was on the information. I mean, shouldn't we have, like, 7 or 8 bars or something? Right, yeah, we'll just sit here and twiddle our thumbs for a little bit. We might actually see something at Stratford. Is there anything going on? I mean, if you look round, it's a fairly decently... it's a nice station, isn't it? It's got this this exciting bit over here. Is that for the DLR? Maybe. I've no idea, to be honest with you. You've got the Olympic Park over there. Got the Route Masters / Boris Masters whizzing around. New bus for London's. Yeah, there's there's a couple of little bits. And is that floating track? Oh, okay. Suppose we can we let that off? Can we excuse it, given we don't actually drive over that bit? It's just sort of, you're meant to be over here, right? Flipping it. That's gone up into the clouds, that aircraft. Right, can we set off now? Let's try now. There we go, it'll do. It's not the best, but I'm sure the air will continue to build up on the move. It is generally frowned upon to do that. You are meant to wait until you have a specific amount of air, but never mind. We get to go over the bouncy track again. You've obviously all seen this, haven't you, if you watched the last video on Train Sim World. However, I thought it'd be quite nice to see the different points of interest if she's talking us through it. It's a shame we don't actually have a voice, you know, like when you do the training modules. It would be nice if there was a little voice that spoke to you. Right, round we go. Ramp bouncy track. Yeah, there we go. It's starting bouncing again. Apparently, according to the comments last time, the developer had just made a little bit of a mistake on this one, and it shouldn't actually be this bouncy. Oh, we've got trains going the other way. That's good stuff. Can we have a nice little shot? That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Right, we'll get rid of that. Beautiful. Right, we'll probably take some more screenshots while we're here. Right, do we have to stop? No, we just have to go via. So we'll probably get a nice little bit of information here, won't we? Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh. As we leave Stratford, let's go over the signalling system. 4 aspect LEDs. Yep, okie dokie. Green. Oh right, that's just the signalling. That's just for signalling. So I guess that's useful if you're not too familiar with the signalling system in the UK. Perhaps you're from Germany or France and you're playing this game. Loads of little pointers, isn't there? It's a non-stop service today, so we're not actually stopping at any stations. Coming up on Hackney Wick, there's a speed restriction ahead of 25 miles an hour. It'll go back up to 45 miles an hour upon completion of the station. Lovely. It's a good little route learning train, this, isn't it? Another train coming the other way. I'm trying to read it really quickly. Hackney Wick used to be an industrial hub and has had a lot of redevelopment, especially for the Olympics. Adjust your speed to 25 miles an hour. We'll pick up once we're around the bend. Lovely. I like how the foliage is all quite overgrown here. It's nice, isn't it? Hackney Wick. Oh, hang on, it's coming on again. We've already been there. Finished now. Should really have tooted at those Network Rail chaps. I wasn't paying attention. Right, off we go. Full steam ahead. So, up to 45 for a little bit now. It says that this should take about 25 minutes. It's a nice length for the video, isn't it? It does seem a bit weird operating an express service on this line. It's, obviously, you can't get up to a lot of speed. I think 45 is as quick as we're going to get today. So obviously, even though it's 4 aspect signalling, you've only got 2 of the, because it's a colour changing LED that they've got, so it can display red, green and yellow, hence why there's 2 lights, but only the bottom one's lit. I don't think we've got any train in front of us, have we? We're not going to catch anything up. Right, we're going via the location, we're not stopping. Oh, what's happening now? Coming up on Hackney Central now, it's an interchange with other overground services. We'll also see Greater Anglia passing through it. It can be busy between people transferring trains. We'll continue at 45 miles an hour until after Dalston, where it'll drop to 40 miles an hour until Camden Road. Lovely. Quite a nice little scenario this, to be honest with you. It's a nice introduction to the route. Oh, we've done that already. Why are we getting it again? Flipping heck, it is bouncy down here, isn't it? I guess because we were doing an all-stop service last time, I didn't notice it so much. It's going a bit grey, isn't it? Looks like it's clouding over. We don't want any of that. As we leave Dalston Kingsland, make sure you drop to 40 miles an hour. We're joined by the East London line, which is electrified using third rail instead of overhead wires. This line heads further south towards key destinations like Clapham Junction and East Croydon. It'll stay 40 miles an hour until we're near Camden Road, where things will slow down again. Excellent. Oh, let's just slow down, Joe. Come on, flipping it. So that's third rail. Do you know what? I hadn't actually noticed that last time. And that terminates, doesn't it? That's the terminating line that we saw last time. You see. Seems quite a tight corner, doesn't it, this to go round at 40? Flipping heck. Very, very bouncy. There's a distinct lack of traffic on this line today, isn't there? I think just to make it a little bit more realistic, we should have a route learning train on this line. But at the same time, you know, that you should stop behind. You should get stuck in traffic. That's what I'm trying to say. Hey dear. Yeah, so you've got the two terminating platforms on the left. Oh no, you don't have the two terminating platforms on the left. That might be the next station. Oh right, we are actually... Oh no, it's gone to green. I was going to say we're catching up on something. My wish has come true. Sadly not. Probably because I said it out loud. You know, it's how it works. Flipping out, will we fit through here? Surely that tunnel must be hitting against the side of the train. Highbury and Islington is one of the busiest stations on the line, connecting to Victoria Line and National Rail services. It's the northern terminus of the East London Line. There we go. Passenger load times can be longer here, especially during peak hours. Keep your speed steady as we head towards Canonbury, where something else will happen. I didn't get to the end bit. We're approaching Canonbury Junction now. It splits from 2 tracks to 4, allowing us to pass freight traffic that might be on the line. Often sees freight traffic waiting, especially during peak times when passenger services take priority. Watch the signals, it's a busy section and you'll need to stay vigilant. Beautiful. Yeah, we didn't see any freight last time, did we? I don't think. If memory serves me right. Oh, we've done that bit. I wonder why we get told everything twice. Do you reckon that's just in case we didn't read it properly the first time? Bit overgrown here. Flipping heck. Right, we have got a 20 coming up now, so what I might do is we'll wait until we're just a little bit further down, and then we'll start. We'll just do a little bit of braking. We're going over to the left, are we? Flipping it. Right, we'll ease off a little bit. A little bit more. Just before the station it goes to 20, doesn't it? Oh, we're getting a bit more information. We're approaching Camden Road. Drops to 20 mile an hour. It's a vibrant and culturally rich district known for its eclectic markets, music scene and artistic vibe. Okay. Also a lot of freight traffic around here. Watch out for the signals. Remember to ease off the throttle and slow down in time for the station. Lovely. Getting pinged again. All greens. Oh, so we've got the feather. After Camden Road, we have a connection to the West Coast Main Line. This line is primarily used by freight services and empty rolling stock transfers. It's no longer used by passenger services. It's an important link for moving goods across the network. You see, I did say that last time, didn't I? I was wondering where that went off to the left. But yeah, there you go. It goes to the West Coast Main Line. Yeah, I really, really like this DLC, you know. I mean, it's a standard train simulator price, isn't it? It comes with the 378 and the 710, 720. The Aventra. Or I don't know, does it come with the Aventra, or do you have to have the Goblin line for that? It might be. Yeah, I don't think it does come with the Aventra. You can use it on this, though, which is nice. And obviously, if you do have the Goblin line and the Aventra, then you get some nice scenery traffic at Stratford in the form of the Elizabeth line. Right, here, ready for a bit more power, lovely. Into notch 4. Let's go, go, go. It's not slippy this time, is it? "45 miles an hour, right, oh, we've got to go down to 20 again in a minute. Flipping it. Right, here we go. Right, we'll ease off. And at this banner repeater, there we go, just before, down to 20. She's not said out about the 20 mile an hour speed limit, has she? Right, where are we? Come on, bit of instruction, love. We're approaching Gospel Oak, where the speed limit will drop to 20 mile an hour. Flipping it. It's the beginning of the Suffragette line, or the Goblin line. Recently electrified and now operates using the Class 710 Aventra trains. Make sure you adhere to the 20 mile an hour speed limit. In fact, it operates the 710 Aventra trains. You can actually see we've got a 378 just over there. What I might be able to do is get a nice little screenshot like that. Isn't that nice? Get all three of you in. Once we clear the 20 mile an hour section, it's clear for 45 mile an hour until we approach Willesden Junction. Keep an eye on the signals. This stretch is relatively straightforward. We like a bit of 45, don't we? Right, come on, a little bit more. Flipping it, they like a bit of slow running, don't they? London Overground. Right, there we go. Full steam ahead. A little bit of slip. Don't get any information about this station. Where are we? I mean, we've done this before, haven't we? Hampstead Heath, lovely. Oh, I like this. This reminds me of a bit between Chorley and Preston. That has that sort of like a tunnel, but not. Right, where are we? Oh, we're not actually that far away, are we, really? We've got a little bit of downhill if you look on the slope on the right-hand side. 0.2% gradient. So it's enough to keep us moving, actually, isn't it? I can't believe it. It must be the first time ever on a London Overground route I've actually had to engage with the... not the AWS, the other one, the DSD. What are we doing? Why are we lighting up before we've gone outside? Right, so another station coming up. What's this little tidbit of information in the corner? We're approaching West Hampstead, where we'll cross the Mildmay Line. This station is an important interchange point, offering connections to Thameslink services that run north to Luton and south to Brighton. It's a bustling area known for its lively atmosphere. You'll often see commuters transferring between the different services. I guess it makes sense, doesn't it? West Hampstead Thameslink. After West Hampstead, we'll cross the Chiltern Main Line, which provides services to Birmingham and Oxford. This crossing highlights the interconnected nature of London's rail network, as trains from various routes converge in this area. It's a busy line, so be mindful of your surroundings as we pass through. So that's all well and good, but if we're going underneath it, it won't matter, will it? As we pass under. Is this where I thought I heard a 170? Do you reckon that they've like put it in as an ambient sound? Interesting. I like the fact we can just plod along at 45. It's quite nice not having to stop, start all the time, isn't it? Just a little pootle through. We're now arriving at Brondesbury Park, an area known for its leafy residential streets and charming Victorian architecture. There's a diverse community, and it's a tranquil escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. Independent shops, cafes and restaurants, lovely, and it's a popular area for something else. And it disappeared before I knew what that was. Maybe it'll come back again. Sometimes we get the information twice. Oh, there we go. Families and young professionals, very popular with them, thanks to its close proximity to central London and excellent transport links. Well, there we go. Yeah, I don't think I could live down in London. It's a little bit busy for me. I'm certainly more of a country bumpkin. Definitely more of a country bumpkin, to be honest with you. We're powering through this route today, aren't we? I'm going to get another little bit of information here. Oh, double yellows. We've got the sidings here. We're approaching Willesden Junction now, where it's set to 35 miles an hour as the speed. As we get closer, be prepared for a further decrease to 20 miles an hour. It's a significant hub for both passengers and freight services. Important to stay alert and adhere to the speed limits as we navigate through this busy area. Lovely, right, okay, we'll keep it in a bit of notch 1. I mean, we should be fine, shouldn't we? But worth doing. Make sure to ease off the throttle and slow down in time for our stop. I wouldn't dream of not stopping, don't you worry. I wonder if I can have a nice little... I mean, no, I can't. No. Well, that was a disaster, wasn't it? Right. Try to take a nice photo and you get it thrown back in your face. Rightio, well, coming into Willesden Junction, I hope that was most informative. I mean, yeah, route learning video. Quite a nice little scenario, like I say. There is a link if you do want to check out this DLC. As I said earlier, there's a link in the description. I definitely recommend it for Train Sim World 5. I think it's perfectly reasonable. It's the usual price, and they put a lot of work into this. Apparently there's bug fixes on the way. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching the video today. If you have enjoyed today's video, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. And if you haven't already, do make sure you subscribe so that you never miss out on any future episodes. Besides that, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody. Goodbye for now.